Welcome back to my series on tiny habits that build success. In each video in this series, I'm going to be sharing one simple, actionable habit that you can easily build into your everyday routine. Hi, I'm Raminder, and today I'm going to be taking you through one tiny science-backed thing that you can do every morning, and that's making your bed. Today we're going to explore how this simple act has been proven to shift your mindset and can build success into your life. In a speech that went viral, US Navy Admiral William McRaven famously said, "In Navy SEAL training, recruits are required to make their beds perfectly every single morning, corners tight, sheets smooth, and pillows aligned." It might sound trivial, but McRaven explained it's not about making your bed, it's about starting your day with discipline. The speech went viral and resonated with millions of people all around the world, so much so that he later wrote a book called Make Your Bed. But long before that speech, there was already wisdom hidden in this area. The Old English proverb dating back to the 16th century, "As you make your bed, so you must lie in it," reminding us that we are responsible for the environment and the habits that we create. And the Japanese concept of osoji, dating back to the 17th century, which translates as the Great Cleansing, and symbolizes how the ritual of cleaning your space, including your bed, becomes a mental and spiritual reset. All of this to say that your small daily actions create the environment that you live in, so it's really important to be mindful of these tiny habits. So let's break down how making your bed can make you successful. The moment you wake up and complete a small, simple, precise task really well, you've already achieved something. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, and as your brain registers that success, it releases a small dopamine hit, which is the chemical for motivation and reward. Even when you don't feel like it, making your bed just reminds you that you don't need motivation to do something, you just need consistency. And that consistency builds discipline, which has a compounding effect on your habits, on your mindset, and on your life. There's something really therapeutic about creating order out of chaos. This has deep psychological benefits where order brings predictability, and that reduces stress and anxiety. It's not even about cleanliness, it's about regaining control, calming the nervous system, and signaling safety to your brain. And doing this first thing in the morning with the action of making your bed can really set you up for the day. Every time you make your bed in the morning, you are redefining the person that you are becoming. Someone who follows through and shows up for themselves even when no one's watching. This builds self-esteem and self-belief, because if you know that you can show up and do those small positive habits, you can rely on yourself to achieve those bigger goals. And as Admiral McRaven said, it doesn't matter how your day unfolds, whether it's good or bad, you'll come home to a nicely made bed, reminding you that you started your day strong. For me, I've always made my bed in the morning, simply because I like a tidy room, and I never really thought much of it until I started researching for this video. Now when I make my bed, I do it more mindfully, knowing that I've already achieved my first task of the day. And what surprised me most was how this tiny shift in perspective really set my mindset up for the day. Instead of my usual racing thoughts about what I've got to do for the rest of the day, it brought me back to the present moment, making me feel grounded and more intentional. I also really love to open my window to let in light and fresh air and just take a few deep breaths, which really helps to reset my mind. All of these things begin to compound over time. Making your bed represents self-discipline, and that discipline builds your confidence, and that confidence helps to build the foundation of your personal success. So how can you turn this simple action into a habit that sticks? Don't even think about it. As soon as you get out of bed, just make your bed. Or attach it to another habit. For example, just do it straight after you've brushed your teeth. That way it's done and there's no overthinking. You don't need military precision or a particular technique. Just pull up the sheets, smooth the covers, and fluff your pillows. You can add a sensory element. You can open the window and let the fresh air in like I do, or you can listen to your favourite morning playlist. You can even add some positive affirmations as you're making your bed. This all helps to reinforce that mindset refresh. After you make your bed, immediately focus on your next habit. whether it's journaling or stretching or writing out your priorities for the day. This creates a habit chain where one good action leads to another. And if you miss a day, don't overthink it, just start again the next day. Consistency matters way more than perfection does. This isn't about the act of making your bed. This is about the mindset shift that happens when you complete the task. If you can do that one small habit first thing in the morning, you can take control of your morning, which will then help you to take control over your day. Success isn't just about those big actions. It's about the small, tiny micro habits and small choices that add up over time. They shift your mindset in subtle ways and build that discipline to make you successful. So my challenge for you is very simple. Just make your bed mindfully every day for 5 days straight. Notice how it makes you feel and notice what shifts within you, and let me know in the comments about how it's going. And if it works for you, keep going. Tiny habits build momentum. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one.